If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. My goal is to reach 100 subscribers, and I would greatly appreciate it if you guys hit that like and subscribe button. And also, I believe the links to all my social media is in the description. Feel free to follow me on there. And with that being said, let's get right into today's video. And today's a very interesting one that I've been wanting to talk about recently. I just haven't got to it for some reason. But yeah, of course, it is about the Chicago Bulls. And really, I just want to talk to you guys. Do you guys think the Chicago Bulls are actually a contender? And this is the reason why I want to talk about it. Right now, they are the first seed in the Eastern Conference. They're playing amazing. DeMar DeRozan and just hit 2 back-to-back game winners on 2 back-to-back nights. And this team is obviously playing amazing, like I've just said. But like I said, they have a 25-10 record. They are the first seed at the moment. It could literally change because the Bucks and Nets are right behind them. They are on their tails. So in a few days, stuff might be different. But I don't know how I see this team matching up with other teams in the Eastern Conference or the top teams in the Eastern Conference. Because like I said, they're definitely up there compared to all the other teams in the Eastern Conference. But I just want to give you guys a matchup on matchup type situation and tell me how do you guys think about this. So first, let's talk about the Milwaukee Bucks because that is my favorite team. So of course I'm going to talk about them, and this might be biased, but it might not be because obviously the Bucks are considered a better team. But again, let's just talk about this for a second. So Giannis Antetokounmpo, Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, Grayson Allen, and Brook Lopez when he is healthy. That is most likely going to be their starting five. With the bench unit of Bobby Portis, Pat Connaughton, Dante DiVincenzo when he's healthy, which he has struggled to do in the past few months, and others is how I'm going to put them. Let's match that up with the starting five of Lonzo Ball. Patrick Williams will be out, so I'm not even going to count him. But Nikola Vucevic, DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, who has not been getting as talked about much as last season, probably because the team around him is much better. And DeMar DeRozan has mainly been the best player, I guess you could say, or he has definitely been the best player. It's been kind of different on different nights. But just think about this Bulls team and think about the Bucks in a 7-game series. Do you think this team can actually beat them? Because honestly, I'm definitely saying no, but it could very much happen because the NBA has surprises, but just on a matchup standpoint, I don't see happening. And with the Nets, Kyrie when he's actually playing, which he won't be in Brooklyn unless he gets vaccinated. James Harden, Kevin Durant, which we all know who he is. And then just other role players on the team like Bruce Brown, Blake Griffin, if they're playing well. LaMarcus Aldridge can have good nights. Do you think this Bulls team can match up with them? Again, it's debatable, but honestly, I would say the Bucks and Brooklyn are a better team. Obviously, right now, in standings-wise, the Bulls are better. But then you also have to take into consideration that the Bulls have had a lot of games postponed due to you-know-what. So they're missing a lot of games on the record, and they could either be a lot more losses or a lot more wins. So it could either make those standings a lot more closer. Will they be the second or third seed, or they could have a higher per game standpoint compared to the other teams. So yeah, but yeah, with this Bulls team, it's looking very promising. And I think I'm just going to tell you right now, when it comes to playoff time, I don't think this team can get it done or make it like a huge finals run is what I'm trying to say, because they're just teams in the Eastern Conference that I'm not gonna edit that out. But there's teams in the Eastern Conference that is just way too, I would say, better than this team. And that's crazy because this Bulls team simply has not been good for the past few seasons. Of course, they have had lottery picks after lottery picks, which they have gotten good players to average players, of course. But those have made this team how it is right now. They've made trades to get good players. They've signed players that, because it's Chicago, it's a good place. They have not been good, but it's Chicago. It can attract good players like it has done. They almost signed Anthony Davis, or it was considered at least. But if I had to choose if I would consider this team to be more of a contender or pretender, and when I say pretender, I don't mean, oh, they just suck. It's just me when it comes playoff time. Will they be able to match up with all the other Eastern Conference teams? I would honestly say this team is more of a pretender, mainly for the fact that I don't think when it comes to a 7-game series, they can beat the Nets or they can beat the Bucks. If it happens, it happens. I would not be surprised. But when it just comes to that, I don't know how I would feel, or I don't know if I would bet on the Bulls actually being successful. But I want to hear what you guys think about this. Let me know down in the comments how do you feel about it. But with that being said, that will be the end of today's video, and I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Yeah, just let me know down in the comments, how do you feel about the Bulls? Because this team is obviously great, but I don't know if I can bet my money on them to be better than the Bucks or the Nets in the 7-game series. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love every single one of you, and with that being said, I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.